What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We're here in the shop, Twisted Side by Side Shop Edition, and we left off with doing the rear fender, which is right there. Let's see, I've already got started. I cut that cross member out because I figured to get this right, maybe we should do the floor first. So that's gonna be the back of the floor, and then I started off. You can see I was trying to use this, and I'm like, well, I think the tubing matches and looks a little nicer. So this is taking a long time to get this angle figured out for both sides, and that side's still not 100%, but yeah, we're coming along here and working on the front piece. Taking a long time to get this angle just right to come across to do, well, it'll be tubing to come across, and then that will match this. That'll go across there like that ish, sort of, something like that. And then we'll put steel up this way and across to there to make mud flap ish, sort of wheel well. That's the word, wheel well. And then fill this in, or might fill in on the back side because it looks cooler to show the tin work. But yeah, figure that out. And then I took this out so I can lower it. So I'm gonna put the steel to here and across and down over there. So then that will lower this to gain a little more seat room if we do a third seat, or I'm not sure what we're doing there. Heard one comment was to put the rad up here, and that would work. That eliminates having a third seat and some storage room, but we'll have to figure that out. But for now, I'm going to keep working away that, so we can get that piece made and get this kind of filled in. Good times. Well, that looks pretty freaking sick, if you ask me. We can I'll butt weld this onto here and same, lift this up and weld it onto there. I was able to get this in as one piece, as you can see. I notched this out so I can bend it down. I'm gonna make a 2.5 inch piece from here up, which will go to the top of this, so it'll be a little step down. They won't be connected, but that'd be sweet. I'm still thinking on this floor to make it permanent, because I want to do more of the roll cage too. Is going to come from this corner and come up and go to here, and then a loop, and then another piece down to that corner to beef it up. And then the fenders will be welded, and that could have been welded, which I still might do. And then get the transmission out. If you ever need to, I'm thinking a way simpler way is I still have to make a pan for here, is to make a pan, but have the pan go over and come on an angle to here and cut this out. So if you need to, take the motor out and then undo the drive shaft and move it ahead a little bit and be able to tip it down and get it out. If that makes any sense at all. And then the floor can be permanent, which I should have done that to begin with. Anyways, the pucks will give us some isolation and the chance to still undo the front and lift it a little if we have to, but I think that might be, but anyways, that's time for another episode on that one. I kind of gave up on this. I'm going to give full credit to people who build cages, because it's way harder than you think. All the angles doesn't help. This lighter tubing is smaller than this. Maybe I'm not equipped enough. I don't know how to run, because you can't just, you need it to sit in nice, but then say that one I notched it too much to fill with weld. Anyways, thought of another way of doing that is to get more of the right tubing and bend a whole piece for the wheel well on the outside. Can't speak. Wheel on the outside, bend one piece, bend the identical piece and put it here and notch around this way and run it down and make 4 of them so they're all identical. That's another thought, and that'll be super beefy. It'll all be the same stuff. So I might do that. I haven't figured that out yet. And I don't have enough here, so I have to get some more. So we're gonna keep working away the floor and get that front piece in. Another issue I have, I went to do one little weld, and you can see I ran out of welding gas on a Sunday. Good times. So can't weld anything right now at all. So all I can do is cut a whole bunch of pieces and get ready. So when I do get some gas, I can just start welding stuff together. So that's fine. No big deal, because I can't do a whole lot without the right tubing or gas. So yeah, wicked. It's hard to see in the camera, but it is a hazy, smoky mess in here. And I just aired it not that long ago. Well, I think this looks pretty freaking mint, man. I'm pretty excited. I can't do much more to get a welder, but yeah. That's gonna look freaking sick. Now I gotta get this all welded and in place, and then I'll make a piece for the back, but I can't really do that with it all loose like that, so. Fuck. Had a pretty good afternoon, really. This is gonna look mint all welded up. It looks sick. Fuck yeah. That's freaking mint. Freaking mint. It's coming along. It's coming along. If I can figure out these rear fenders, I'll be a lot happier, but. See, I like doing the flat steel. That's easy. Like I get those angles and whatever. I screwed up the one, but it's this tubing. Oh my God. Driving me up the freaking wall, people. Up the wall. Hate it. Like it, but hate it. I like bending. Although I was really mad at that at one point too. So, but anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Twisted Step Aside. If you liked it, subscribe, smash the like button, comment, and we'll fucking see you later.